Alrighty, hello everyone, and hi Patrick, you're already in the chat. Hello, this is the live watch along Manchester United versus Ipswich Town, the first game under Ruben Amorim. And look, these are the lineups. I'm just going from really quickly. So in goal for Ipswich is Muric, Chizambi, O'Shea, Burgess, Davis in the back line, Morsey and Kajust in the midfield, Burns and Hutchinson and Smodies in the attacking mid, and then Delap is starting up front. And then Man United under Ruben Amorim, his first lineup is Anana. And then it looks like Johnny Evans starting left centre-back, DeLitt in the centre, and Mazarawi is lining up here as right centre-back. And then we've got Ahmad as the right wing-back, Casemiro and Ericsson in the midfield, and Dallo as the left wing-back. And then we've got Fernandez in one of the inside forward positions with Garnacho, and Rashford, as I predicted, is starting up top. All right, here we go. I was pretty much bang on in regards to who's going to start up top. So that's very good news. At halftime, we'll cover the lineups properly as well. So yeah, hopefully this is the start of a great win with some luck. We just have to wait and see how we get on. There's no guarantee it's going to be good, but yeah, let's just hope that we get off with a win. So let's see how we go. I'm excited. Ruben Amorim ball. It's not going to take him long to get up and going, I don't think. So hopefully, hopefully this is a win. I'm excited. I've got a bet on this as well. My bet for this game is, just going to try and work out what my bet is. I'm actually not sure what my bet is for this game. Hold on. I have bet. It hasn't been cancelled, I don't think. No, we're good. So my bet in this game, Man United win, Bruno Fernandes to score or assist, Bruno Fernandes to have 2 or more shots, Man United goalkeeper to make 1 save, Ipswich goalkeeper to make at least 2 saves, over 6.5 corners and over 1.5 cards. I think that's quite likely to happen. Fernandes actually scored already today for Southampton in their loss to Liverpool. Mo Salah got a double there. I think the biggest shock that we've had this Premier League weekend so far has been Manchester City getting thumped at home to Tottenham. As a Man United fan, I love to see Man City lose. I just wish Liverpool were doing more of that now, but alas, they are not. So we're just going to have to wait and see and hope that they start losing, because I'm sick of seeing Liverpool win. All right, we're off. Kickoff is off. And let's see if they do line up as predicted. Okay, so it already looks different. No, they're lining up as I've just gone through. So Mazarawi is starting as the right centre-back. And it looks like Ahmad, who thankfully he's got in the team. I just thought that he'd be in one of the number 10 positions, but he is the right wing-back. So we're going to have to go and see how he gets on there. But hopefully we see a lot of attacking. Hopefully we see a different shape, and hopefully the players start well. I'm intrigued. I didn't think Ericsson was going to start. He was probably the shock of the lineup that I saw. And other than that, I'm surprised that Dallo's starting as well. Like, Dallo's starting at left wing back. Yeah, I don't know about that one, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I figured Dallo was going to start because, look, there's no reason why. Like, he's Portuguese, so it sort of runs with the territory, doesn't it? They always go with their own. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just speaking nonsense, really. I'm going to try and sign into chat while I'm watching as well, because I just realised I haven't done that. Let's get... Marcus Rashford has scored already, man. United in front. Ahmad assist. That didn't take long. My differential has already scored. Yes. Ahmad with the assist as well. I called it. I said that this dude is going to create. And look, he's just burst through. Ipswich have tried to take him out. He's just gone straight past. Then he's put it on a plate, and Rashford's just nipped it in front of the keeper and tapped it in. Fantastic. What a start. 1-0 United. Oh, that is beautiful. I can't believe it. It did not take long. If this is what we're about, I'm loving it. He is back, baby. Marcus Rashford is back. Central striking role, mate. Ruben Amorim just sort of turns around and goes, yeah, baby, I got the Premier League. This is easy. This is easy. How good. How good. I need to move this tab. There we go. Can't believe that. Still can't believe that. 81 seconds it took for a goal under Ruben Amorim. That's just sexy. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's so good. It's so good. My phone's popping off. People messaging me about the game. Yes, I am aware. Man United are in front. Ruben Amorim is here. And the error is up and away. And it took 81 seconds to get going. That's fantastic. That's what we wanted to see. But look, Ipswich are not going to be an easy team here. I think they're going to give us quite a run for our money. I expect them to play good football. I mean, Kieran McKenna is a pretty good coach. He was obviously at Man United. He knows these players quite well. So we'll just have to wait and see how we get on there. I still can't believe I've already scored, man. That's 81 seconds. It's 4 minutes in and I'm sitting here all comfy going, this could be a fun game to watch. I mean, if it continues anything like that, if Ahmad, I actually thought when he joined, I was like, Ahmad has to get in this team. He's either getting in as a number 10 or he's getting in as a, what do you call it? As a right wing back. He's being tested here defensively. Oh, what a great challenge. Ahmad doing the defensive work well. Sets up a goal. He looks good, mate. I reckon you're going to see him flourish under Amorim. I just got a feeling. You know when a player like you think is about ready to take off? He is definitely one of those players that I think is ready to take off. So look, we'll just have to wait and see how it gets on. But we're going to defend, and I would suggest that Ipswich are pretty dangerous normally off set pieces, I believe. Oh, well defended there by, I think it was Rashford. Was it? No, it was Diallo again. No, it was Casemiro. My bad. It was Casemiro. I thought I saw a 10. It was an 18. Oh, yes, that's nice. Well in from Ericsson there. I want to see Fernandez get a bit more forward, though. It looks like he's dropping a bit too deep. I'm not surprised that Mazraoui's starting. Lenioro, by the way, FYI, if anyone's watching or wants to know, Lenioro is not in the squad, so he's obviously still not right. Luke Shaw's made the bench, though. Anthony's also made the bench. Hoyland and Xerxes are both on the bench as well. As is, I'll have a look. I'll just read out who's actually on the bench in a second. Ooh, Ericsson just flashes one wide. It would have been another assist for Ahmad. I tell you what, Ahmad has started this game like a house on fire. Ahmad looks brilliant, man. Like, the dude has been quality. I still don't understand how Erik ten Hag took him out of the team. It made no sense to me back in the day. But now, here we are. Hoping for the best. All right, Ipswich, I think that's, no, I don't know who that is on the right. Oh, that was interesting. Harmlessly out by Scamodes. My partner's friend actually dates Scamodes, I believe. So she told me when she saw him running around on the field. Small world we live in. Small world. All right, the bench. As I said before, we have... we'll wait a second here. There we go. Well, yeah, close that. Right, who's on the bench? Here we go. All right, stats, lineups. All right, so on the bench for United is Hoyland, Mainu. Oh, Mainu's fit enough for the bench. Shaw, Mount, Malasia, Ugarte, Bindeer, Xerxin, Anthony. I mean, it's a pretty damn strong bench. The bench actually, significantly, there's a lot of money sitting on that bench. A lot of money. Rashford's even chasing after balls, man. This is looking promising. It's so funny. The Perth Man United Supporters Club, they hate Rashford. They hate Rashford. I quite enjoy him. Still enjoy watching him. I just wish he was a little bit more consistent with his body language more than anything else. Because I think he's actually a quality footballer. I think as a number 9, he's probably our best number 9 in this system. I actually think we'll see him continue there. I mean, Hoyland's probably going to get chances with the amount of games we've got. But, yeah, you'd expect Rashford to get a bit of a run there. He could start scoring a lot of goals as well. Like, he had that massive run where he scored 30-odd goals in that season. There's no reason why I can't get back to that. With the way Amorim's teams normally play, the centre forward actually ends up with a lot of goals. Like Gyökeres is banging them in at an even more ridiculous rate than bloody Haaland. Oh, play it. Oh, I should have played it back to Fernandes. It was poor from Rashford. So Garnacho's picked it up. It's going to be interesting to see if Garnacho can adapt to that role that he's being asked to play. Because there was rumours that they were thinking maybe he was going to go into a left wing back spot. I think ideally they would want a really attacking player there, but for now they've got the right backs really playing. Dallow's a right back playing as a left wing back, so we're going to see how he gets on, I suppose. It's going to be interesting one way or the other. Yeah, he did say that. So Ruben Amorim in his interview said that they needed to improve their running back, and I think that's correct. They definitely do need to improve their running back. They've been, I think the stats on that haven't been the best. It's been good though. I mean, like Casemiro's been caught out of position here, I'd say, and there's a bit of a quick break on for Ipswich. It's gone out wide. They're going to have to defend. Oh, that's a good cutback. Oh, Anana with a great save down low to his right. Ahmad clears it out, but that was a little bit too easy. And that was because of the fact that we were careless with the ball. Casemiro was caught out of position, and they weren't really running back quickly enough. I think that's what Amorim was, what I was literally just talking about. They've got to run back more. There was not enough running back there. I'm intrigued to see if we see him, how active he's going to be on the touchline. But we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. Oh, nicely done by Dallo. Just really... Who is number 7 for Ipswich? It literally just dispossessed him beautifully. Let's have a look who number 7 is. Number 7 is... I'm not sure who number 7 is. Hold on. Let's have a look. Number 7 for... Oh, that's Burns. Where's Burns? Yeah, he got absolutely slaughtered by Dallo. Did well. Just completely took the ball and then sort of took him as well. It's brilliant. United fans are in full voice here. Singing about going on the piss with Georgie Best. That would have been something back in the day. Back in the day that Georgie Best could have literally been down the pub with you and you could have been getting pissed with him. It's mad. Bruno's been pretty quiet so far, it has to be said. Hasn't really seen the ball a hell of a lot. I'm not sure if just that's the way we've been playing to begin with in the first 12 minutes, but he hasn't really got on the ball very much. Ahmad's definitely been the pick of the players so far. His work rate has been fantastic, getting up and down. And you'd say he's probably fit enough to do it. He looks like his body's built enough for that kind of a thing. Oh, Rashford's just taken out someone. Anthony Taylor says, hold there, hold there. He's the ref, by the way. Anthony Taylor's the ref, which means Michael the Spud Oliver's probably on VAR. He gave a penalty against Liverpool earlier. Probably a sign that he's still on the Man City payroll. Wonder if he's one of the 115 charges. Could be. I still can't believe we scored after 81 seconds. How good is that? It's amazing. All you can hear is United, United, United. It's a great start from the boys. Well, Dallo's taken a long time to bring it in here off a throw-in. Ericsson, Delit. There's Rowie. Just some nice little ball retention here, playing it around at the back, getting everyone involved. You could definitely see the shape. You can definitely see the three distinct players at the back. Oh, Canacho spreads the play nicely. Ahmad's getting a lot of space out on the right. Oh, it's a little nice ball. Oh, no, Bruno can't control it. Ooh. I tell you what, Southampton gave away a freebie to Liverpool earlier on by playing it out at the back. And I tell you what, Ipswich have fiddled around with it here and Man United have won the ball back. Commentators are currently talking about the fact that Ruben Amorim gave him the little buffer period before, and I agree. I think that's definitely been helpful. And now Amorim's come into a system where, the players aren't at like the lowest point. I wonder how cold he is. He could have been in Sporting right now where it's 20 degrees and instead he's in England and it's probably like 1. Because it's been really cold there the last week apparently. It's been snowing there as well across the country from reports from my friends. Well, Ahmad with a really acrobatic clearance there. It was like almost a half bicycle kick. It was pretty funny. I mean, we look pretty solid defensively. Other than that one break where I feel like Casemiro was caught horribly out of position. Other than that, we've looked pretty decent shape-wise so far. Ipswich do play good football though, so I'm not expecting it to be like one of them games where we just completely dominate. Casemiro wins a free kick there in the middle of the pitch. I wonder if Ugarte's starting on the bench purely because of the fact that he is from back late from international duty. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I was surprised that Casemiro and Ericsson were picked together. Just the fact that, they're not the most mobile centre midfield pairings. I dare say we will see them potentially subbed in the second half for Ugarte and Mainu, I would suggest, the longer the game goes on. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Garnacho's away down the left. All right, give it. Oh, Fernandes is in the middle. He's played it to Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho kills it wide. Oh, I was looking good there for like Bruno potentially to get involved with an assist or a goal. So I was actually kind of surprised that Garnacho's starting in this game because of the fact that he's also come back from international duty and Ugardi's on the bench. And they both, I assume, have got back about the same amount of time. And they both had to fly that same amount of distance, which is a long, damn long flight from South America back to England. It's not as bad as Australia there, but it's not far off. That's why Chris Wood started on the bench for Nottingham Forest yesterday against Arsenal. Well, Ahmad's just been taken out. They're playing advantage. Right, Ahmad's gone down in a heap. Definitely fouled. He's just caught him on the ankle or just above the ankle. Just on the foot, actually. That's just a contact injury. Looks like he's in a fair bit of discomfort, though. Ruben Amorim's doing some coaching, one-on-one coaching there on the sideline with Garnacho. Yeah, that first goal, they're just re-showing it now. Ahmad's run was just amazing down the right-hand side. And then the ball, perfect. And then Rashford's just tapped it away beautifully. It had to be a beautiful touch to goal. And he's just nipped in front of the keeper and then it's gone. Ruben Amorim's so cool, so collected on the sideline when the first goal went in. And Rashford with his trademark celebration. Beautiful. Well, he's scored twice as many as Xerxes now. That was his second goal of the season in the Premier League, Marcus Rashford. I think the back three will work out fine, to be fair. I can't see any problems with the back three. I think it would end up shining the longer we go on. I'm intrigued to see. Martinez isn't even on the bench, so he must be injured. I'm guessing Lissandro Martinez. He's definitely not in the squad, and he's not starting. That's why I'm surprised Luke Shaw's not starting. I thought he might have been selected for the left centre back role, but Johnny Evans gets a nod. Luke Shaw might not be quite fit enough for 90 minutes, which is potentially why he's starting on the bench. I would guess. Good to see him back in the squad though. How long it's for? Well, that's anyone's guess. Marcus Rash. Oh no, that's Casemiro. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Ahmad doing well defensively as well. Not getting caught out of position, which is important in that particular role. Oh, Garnacho's done well there. And he wins the foul. Game's starting to get a little bit spicy here with a few of these challenges. Yeah, he just jumps up into it, really. There's nothing wrong with that too much. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Running down the wing and United sing Viva Garnacho. Still can't believe that they changed the Viva Ronaldo chant to that one. It's brilliant. Brilliant. It's been actually quite an uneventful game, to be fair, really. Other than that opening goal, it's been pretty steady. We've had some moments. Ipswich have had a couple of half moments. I think it's only been the one corner. Like, I feel like both of these teams just want the ball. I'd imagine the possession stats are very similar. I'd say they're about 50-50, would be my guess. We've had a bit of the ball, but Ipswich have also had a fair bit of the ball as well. All right, now the Wayne Rooney chant's getting sung. I love the Wayne Rooney chant, man. What a player. What a player. Imagine if you could bring him back. Like a young Rooney. That's... Oh, Johnny Evans giving it away there in the back. Burns has got it again for Ipswich. Dallow's out there defending. Dallow's really got to improve here. I feel like his spot is definitely under threat in this team. And look, he's getting caught out of position there. Just not switched on. I don't think he's a switched on enough player. Don't think he's got the actual quality to dominate. And we've after all that mucking around, we've conceded a corner. Yeah, I agree. It's very wobbly last 60 seconds, the commentator said. And I would agree. It's been a very wobbly last 60 seconds. Oh, Nana, great claim there. Just came and raffled that corner. That's exactly where you went from your keeper. And the fast breaks away. Garnacho's away. Rashford's up there with him. Can he play the right ball? Oh, no, it's great defending there from whoever that was from Ipswich. It might be Scamodes. And Anana's out to claim. Bit of excitement there. Garnacho just had to release that ball probably just before he was sort of muscled off it. It's United's turn to play around with it at the back now. Let's see what's going on here. All right, we've literally just sat around for the last minute, playing it side to side across the back three. It doesn't look like there's any like options for them to like sort of get it off. But like, I suppose with the three at the back, there's always a chance to like move it from one side to the other. Or Dallow's almost loose touch there is almost giving it away, but it's going out for a throw in and he's going to bring it back in, and we're going to go back to passing around with the three at the back. Right, Dallow's just decided he's going to take someone on, but look at that. I said it was 50% possession. They've just shown the possession statistics, and it is exactly 50%, 50%. It's rare you see that. It's been a very even game. Ipswich, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, Ipswich have been averaging over 50%. Oh, they're playing it out the back. This is where we need to press. So we need to win the ball back. That's better. Garnacho forces a throw-in down in the attacking side for us. Ruben Amorim looks quite trendy on the touchline. He's got his young assistants on the bench behind him. Couple of the players are out there warming up. Anthony, Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, whoever the tall bloke is. I actually don't know who that last one was that was out there warming up with him. 8th away game of the season. Interesting. All right. Only away game we've won is against Southampton out of those 8. 3-0. Let's hope we can make that 2 today. Oh, Johnny Evans looked a little slothful there on the turn. All right, Ipswich are running at us. Ericsson gets a little touch in. And then Johnny Evans has just taken out Delap. And no, he's not going to get carded. Yeah, Johnny Evans has looked a little off it, I reckon. He might be struggling with the back three potentially. I'm not 100% sure, but he could be struggling. It's a dangerous position here. It's just about 3 or 4 metres outside the 18, central position. So it's a direct free kick. I don't know what Ipswich's set piece takers are like, but you'd imagine that Leif Davis would be involved potentially, but it looks like it might be Hutchinson. It is going to be Amari Hutchinson, I believe. And Anna's getting the wall right. Davis is also there, having a little congregation over the ball. It's definitely going to be Hutchinson. You can see the way he's lining up. And Anna's started very centrally in goal. Don't know about that. I think you're always better off starting on one side or the other. It's like he's almost not confident starting on one side. Let's see how we get on. Oh, Hutchinson, good free kick. Unfortunately, it's gone straight down Daha's. Sorry, not Daha. My God, Anana's throat. Straight down his throat, right at his head. Easy save. There we go. There's the one goalkeeper save for Man United. Ticked off. Thank you very much. I think Bruno Fernandes to get a bit more involved. Should have put it on Marcus Rashford. I said he was going to score the first goal. Said it was going to be 4-0, so we'll see how we go. Oh, that's a good turn from Fernandes. That's a good ball too. Ericsson's away here. Oh, he went the wrong pass. He should have gone Rashford then, I reckon, down the middle. He's gone to Dallo. Dallo with a good ball in. It's claimed well by the goalkeeper. That actually wasn't a bad ball from Dallo, to be fair. Oof. Oof. Ed Sheeran's in the crowd. Maybe he's going to sing at halftime. I don't know. It's making that last bit up. All right. Ipswich have actually kept the ball quite well against us, to be fair. They're enjoying another nice little spell of possession here. 30 minutes gone now. Has been a pretty even game, truth be told. I'll be interested to see if Ipswich push more people forward, leave a few more spaces in behind the longer the game goes on. See if they get more stretched on it. Or if our boys are going to tie it. It's going to be interesting to see one. It's going to be one way or the other, really, isn't it? During halftime, we'll actually have a look at some of the fantasy scores from the weekend while we fill in time for the second half. Leif Davis with a great corner. Oh, Hutchinson had a chance there. It's been blocked by, I think, Dallo. Far out. That was not far away. Oh, Casemiro with a great first-time ball up. But Morsey just gets there in front of Rashford. Otherwise, Rashford was through. Oh. Dallo definitely got his body in the right place at the right time there to block that shot. Dallo's taking a long time to bring this ball back here. He's going to end up getting carded for wasting time probably. If he keeps doing that in the second half. All right. Bruno gives away a free kick there in the centre of the pitch. Ipswich literally take it straight away. And Leif Davis has gone down here. He does not look good. I think he might have done a calf. I reckon he's done a calf. I reckon Leif Davis has just done his calf for Ipswich. Unlucky if you've got him in fantasy because he might be facing a stint on the sidelines based off what I've just seen here. Oh, maybe not. It might. It's definitely a knock because Casemiro, when he's won the ball, he's cleared it. He's come through and his legs made contact on the right hand side of Leif Davis's calf. I think he'll be all right. The medics come on to see him. He still looks like he's looking a bit ginger. But he'll probably try running it out to half time, I'd say. And then they'll probably reassess for the second half. See how we go. Oh, mate, this game is... I'm tired today. After watching all the football last night, I'm definitely tired today. Smodex is away. He's played it out here. Dallo again blocks. Dallo again blocks. Comes to Hutchinson. Mossie's got it. Leif Davis is back on the field and he's automatically got the ball straight away, just like that. Right, now they just need to try and run at him, see if he's actually any good. Oh, that's a great ball from Ericsson. Garnacho's through. Is he through? No. Oh, no. Garnacho's gone looking for the foul there at the end. And Anthony Taylor just tells him to get up. He's sort of run out. He still lacks that upper body strength, Garnacho. Like, he was through there. If that would have been like Marcus Rashford, I reckon Marcus Rashford brushes the defender off and gets a shot away. Unfortunately, Garnacho ended up losing the ball because he just sort of fell over in the end, really. Best way to describe him, what I just saw. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely something that Garnacho needs to do. Like, he's obviously young still. He's like 20 years old. But he definitely needs to develop his upper body strength. He reminds me of Ronaldo in that sense, that Ronaldo definitely, he spent a lot of time in the gym to make sure that he wasn't getting pushed off the ball. And I think potentially that's what Garnacho probably needs to do over the summer as well. And just focus on like building some muscle mass. So it becomes like a little bit more like a Dama Traore or like Ronaldo himself. And just make sure that you're not getting pushed off the ball all the time, because I feel like that's definitely something that we've definitely seen. Wow. Alrighty. So at the moment, there is no VAR because there's been a fire alarm go off in the VAR building. So there's no VAR. So it's all on Anthony Taylor at the moment. He's just called over. The fourth official's told the both managers, and Anthony Taylor's just told Bruno Fernandes, and I think it's Morsey that's the captain of Ipswich. Whoever the captain is, he's told him as well. So it'll be interesting if it's a controversial decision in the next 8 minutes. How long does the fire alarm go on for? We hate Liverpool and Man City. We hate Liverpool and Man City. The Ipswich forwards have actually been pressuring the defence quite well. That's something I've definitely taken away from this half so far. Oh my God. So apparently the protocol is that the fourth official has to ask the managers if they're still happy for the game to continue, and they both obviously agreed yes, because everyone hates VAR anyway. And we're continuing on. There you go. I mean, imagine if there's an absolute howler and VAR would have intervened. It'll be some sort of a circus, won't it? But VAR is good at creating a bit of a circus around football. So it wouldn't be any surprise. Casemiro with another good ball. Dallow's in. Dallow's in. Oh, it's a weak shot. It's a weak shot. That's why I think he'll probably want to buy a left wing back, because I just don't think that Dallow just doesn't finish well, man. Like, he gets into good positions. He can put good balls in and get the ball up there, but he's it lacks the conviction of like a good finisher. I feel like if that had been someone else with a bit more conviction, it was probably a goal. Like, if that had been Marcus Rashford potentially, that'd probably goal number 2. A little bit disappointing. Or Smodics has done Diallo. Oh, what a save from Manana. Holy hell, how did he keep that out? Liam Delap is in disbelief that he hasn't scored. He has bumped that, and Nanana has pulled off a magical save. I mean, the defending there was a bit weak. Yeah, Ahmad was definitely at fault for that one. He sort of switched off, gets caught out, and almost equaled a goal. That's the kind of thing that he's going to have to work on probably. Just a little bit more diligence, a bit more alertness about where he actually needs to be. I'm sure Amorim will correct that at halftime, hopefully. All right, we've won the ball back. But, like, look, that really should have been 1-1. Let's be honest. That was a big, big let-off. Big let-off. It was an assist on the thing. All right, yeah. All right, we're back in it now. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, centre midfield just sort of allowed the Ipswich player to just have a pot shot, and it didn't miss by much. It's gone slightly over the bar, but Ipswich definitely had a bright 3 or 4 minutes here with a couple of decent opportunities. I mean, the save from Manana is unbelievably good. Did he make it with his right leg or his right hand? Oh, wow. It's almost like his chest, like up here. He's made himself super big. He's done very well. Oh, wow. It's actually off his right hand. I did him a disservice. That is a fantastic save. Ruben Amorim appreciated that one. Clapping on the sideline. Bless me. Well, I tell you what, I feel like he'll make a change early in the second half in the midfield. I feel like we're just getting run through a bit too easily. Like Casemiro and Ericsson just look a little bit too laboured for me. I think they need that extra energy of like Icardi in there. A bit more dynamism. It's going to cover the ground a bit quicker. I mean, Ericsson and Casemiro are both not quick players. But everyone knows this. They never have been. Now that they're both on the wrong side of... Oh, wow! Okay, Ipswich have just scored. Hutchinson's actually scored a banger. It's taken. I actually think Onana was going to save it, but it sort of deflected, and at the last second he couldn't adjust to keep it out. We'll see it on the replay, but Ipswich have just levelled. Ed Sheeran celebrating. He must be an Ipswich fan. Yeah, it's a little flick off. Oh, yeah, it is. It's a Mazraoui. It's just brushed off Mazraoui's head. Oh. I feel like Onana was going to save it. Oh, Ruben Amorim didn't like that one. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. 43 minutes gone, actually. All right, VAR's back now. All right. That's disappointing. No clean sheet for United. I definitely think we're likely to see some changes. The half-time team talk, I think, is going to be covering quite a few things. Oh, Mazraoui, Ahmad. Ahmad just loops it in. It's an easy catch for the keeper. What are they looking at? Johnny Evans has been taken out. Free kick for United. Yeah, the deflection definitely does. There's just showing the goal again for Ipswich. And the Mazraoui's header definitely takes it away. Takes it away from Onana. The Ipswich crowd are definitely up and about now. It sounds like a pretty good atmosphere at Portman Road now. The battle between Ahmad and Leif Davis has definitely been interesting out there. Ahmad started really brightly. He's been a lot quieter since he got fouled. I don't know if that's affected his confidence or not. Ipswich look like they're definitely up for the fight, which is concerning. Yeah, I'd agree with the commentator who just said that the Ipswich probably deserved the equaliser. Liam Delap's literally just pushed Mazarawi down. And now Mazarawi's come straight back at him. And there's a couple of fans behind having a right go as well. It's a blatant foul. I mean, that should really be a yellow card. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of spite in this one. Rashford coming back off an offside position. All right, that's half time. 1-1. All right, 1-1. Let's yeah. Disappointing, really. Best way of describing that. Definitely a bit disappointing. Bruno Fernandes blanking at the moment as well for fantasy-related information. It's disappointing in and of itself as well. No good. Wonder how oh yeah, I had Mo Salah as my captain in FPL challenge. Let me check that out. Whoops. Points. 60 points at the moment for this game week. Let's see what it reckons I'm on now. Let's see. Gonna need Bruno Fernandes to step it up in the second half. He has been pretty anonymous, I thought. Of all the players, he's definitely looked the least effective. I think that's the best way of putting it. That's a nice way of putting it anyway. I'm surprised Højlund's rising in price tonight. Seems a bit weird. Yeah. I feel like Marcus Rashford could be the pick of the players now moving forward for Man United. Okay, it's a bit different. And Boymo's definitely very close to a price drop. He could actually drop tomorrow potentially. Haaland's still dropping massively as well. Minus 3.8% this hour. That's pretty big. That's actually really big. What's my live rank now? All right, I'm getting close to back where I was the week before I played my wild card. At the moment, it looks like I'm up to 123,000 worldwide. That's pretty good. Don't mind that. So the only disappointment so far this week has been the fact that at the moment, that Mbuemo, Palmer, and potentially Fernandes are all blanking, and João Pedro is sitting on my bench. Other than that, though, the week's been pretty decent. Can't complain too much at all. All right. Oh, I'm legit so tired. How did I go on FPL Challenge? Let's have a look. 49. That looks a bit better. Kelleher obviously gets 7 points because of the penalty save. It's lucky considering he conceded twice. Marcus Rashford scored as well. So, like, the only players that have been bad, obviously Bradley was not a good pick. He got 0 points. Hall's still to play. It's not bad. Done all right, to be fair, with 7 players. Marcus Rashford is definitely a tempting option now, I think, in fantasy. If he's going to if he's going to keep playing as the number 9, you would think he's going to keep scoring goals. I definitely think he will anyway. Like my line of thinking is that he would definitely keep scoring. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see how it goes from here. All right, let's see how we get on here. Yeah, I agree. Who's talking at the moment? Darren Bent. He's made Ipswich have made Man United look pretty average. I would agree. The second half of that first half was pretty damn poor on the whole. Definitely hasn't been that flash. I just think the midfield pairing. I feel like there's definitely going to be a change there. Ugardi's 100% going to come on. Mainu might even come on. He might even change both players. It wouldn't surprise me. It just feels like the midfield have been running a little slow. I mean, like Dallo as well, and Johnny Evans. There's been a few people I think that have not had the best games. Oh, the Mazraoui header, man. I actually think that the header actually takes it away from Onana being able to save it. It's well unfortunate that. Well unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. What does he do? Just have to wait and see, I suppose. I still can't believe how good Onana's save was for Liam Delap, though. That was a brilliant save. I actually don't think the Leicester keeper's made a save. Not sure if he has or not. Let's have a look. Okay, apparently Man United have had 3 shots on target. I don't really oh, yeah, Dallo had that one where it was lacked any sort of conviction. Half time, man. FYI, just have a really look at this. I'm going to quickly change this to hopefully the right screen. And yeah, look at my fantasy scores this week. This is my FPL challenge. Like, that can't be right. 87 points can't be the highest bloody point tally for this, surely. I mean, it could be. He could have had 12 there, 16 there. Gabriel scored, didn't he? I feel like that's not correct. I feel like 49 points here is actually pretty damn good so far. That's going to change. Now, obviously, Salah's going to go up to 14, which is pretty good. Don't mind it. But this is my wildcard team that obviously I went with. I was super unlucky yesterday. And, yeah, Verbruggen conceding such a late goal and Colwill, it was just unfortunate. I mean, like, it was a penalty as well. It was like a penalty in like the 90th minute. And then Verbruggen couldn't, unfortunately, keep it out. Maybe he kept the save there. He would have been well on track. Like, it's just unfortunate he conceded. Because I think he was even on track for a bonus point. So I missed out on like 4 points or whatever there. And Colwill, obviously, Chelsea, they conceded a penalty. That was frustrating as well. Like, just such a 2 late goals cost me like 8 points, which is frustrating more than anything else. But, yeah. It's just one of them things, unfortunately. I mean, I've still got Isaac and Hall to play. So what did I say? I said I wanted 70 points. I'm going to get 70 points. Like, Salah's going to get an extra 6 as captain. And that's going to take me up to 66. Fernandes, you think he gets at least another point. Hopefully he does something in the second half, and I'll have 70 before tomorrow. And then hopefully Isaac and Hall could potentially take me over 80. Best case scenario. Best case scenario, they still take me over 80. I mean, Hall, I'm expecting a clean sheet tomorrow against West Ham at home. And Isaac, like, West Ham have been so bad, I expect that Isaac can probably get me a couple of goals. And then I'm pretty happy. I mean, obviously, having João Pedro on the bench and the fact that Cunha got 16 points was kind of hurts because I essentially just traded Cunha for the more expensive Jackson. I think long-term it's a very good pick. I just think that for this game week, it hasn't quite paid off how I anticipated it paying off. But look, every one of my leagues, other than the FPL Charity League with FPL Harry, has gone up. It's really weird that all the people, I've actually gone down in that league. But I think that's probably going to change. Like, a lot of the teams, I think, that are above me, like, there are some good people that got good scores, but I feel like all their players have already played, like Buckeyes, whatever. Like, he's up to 78 points now. But, like, he's had everyone play after that. So there's no more points to be had there. Then surely I know I can catch him. Like, he's a fair way in front. 853 points. What am I on now? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm on 853 points. So I'm on 729. He's almost 100 points above me. And that's mad. I'm on track to catch Rajan, hopefully. Fairly soonish. Poor finish. Ahmet. He's not had a good game week. He's had a better day today. Well, obviously Salah, but he's getting up with a very low scoring week. He's still got Hall and Isaac to come like me, but a lot of his players just haven't been very good this week. And he obviously left Cunha 16 points on the bench for like Chris Wood's 1, which is also disappointing. Yeah. Hopefully I get a few more points tonight. It'd be nice. Harrison's still got Hall to play. He's got a low scoring. Oh, he doesn't have Salah, man. That hurts. I feel like if you haven't got Salah, you've really just got to buy him. You've got to sacrifice Haaland to get Salah in, I think, in order to get him in. Wonder what Ruben Amorim's saying at halftime. Hopefully it's something decent. We are going to flick back to that in a second. I was like, the fact that Mazraoui started today makes you think he's a good pick moving forward for like maybe 8 Nuri when he gets the yellow card. But the fact that Man United conceded against Ipswich, I'm not kind of happy with. I mean, it just shows that defenders really this year are not worth their salt. They just have not been keeping clean sheets. Bruno Fernandes as well has been unusually quiet in this game, like super quiet. Whereas he's barely been involved. Oh, in fact, in fairness, apparently he reckons he's had an expected assist of 0.21. Oh, yeah, he did play the ball to Dallo. Then Dallo just did nothing with it. So, yeah, that's probably why I got 0.21 there. Hopefully you get a goal here. Make the inclusion worthwhile. Because I did forego the Arsenal defence to get, like, the 5-man midfield. I could easily have dropped, like, Fernandes or Mbuemo to a 5 million midfielder like Ahmad, who's got an assist. Or even Rashford. Rashford's worth a look, I think, moving forward. He looks good. All right. We're going to check back to the other screen because the game is about to start. I'm actually kind of hungry. Maybe I'm going to get some crisps real quick. Then I'll get a drink. I don't think there's any changes at halftime. No, doesn't look like there's any changes. I'll be back in a sec. I need a little bit of light so I can see what I'm doing. Alrighty, second half is underway. See how we go. Can we get another goal? That is the question. We'll have to wait and see. Well, it's a good ball early. Oh, ball! Ganacho! Oh. Far out. They almost scored again within the first minute, the second half. This is mad. That would have been a Bruno assist as well. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Yeah, I agree. They definitely need to get closer to Hutchinson. I dare say if we don't say that in the second half, we're going to see some changes in the midfield, 100%. I'd be shocked if we didn't. Hopefully you're not picking up me eating these cheesels on through the mic. I'm hoping that's not loud enough for that. I do apologise if it is. I feel like Casemiro and Eriksen are still getting just passed around too easily in the midfield. It's just they're just a bit slow. Oh, that was nice, but Rashford unfortunately was checking his run, so nothing really happened. Here we go. Canacho's down the right now at the moment. Plays at Eriksen in the middle. Bruno's got it. Oh, Bruno's lost it. I wonder what he said at half time. Ipswich are very comfortable on the ball. That has to be said. Like, they have been really quite impressive. I tell you what, I think he needs to make a change in the midfield. I don't know how long it is. Oh my God, Anana's just made another amazing save. So that must be wondering what he needs to do to score today. How's Anana kept this one out? Oh, wow. How did it... Onana with a great save. It was a cheeky little backheel type of finish from Delap. It was a great... It would have been a great finish, but Onana read it beautifully. Great save. Oh, here we go. Ganacho's away. Play it. Play it. Play it to Russian, you idiot. Oh. He didn't play it. Fernandez with a brilliant ball for Ganacho to play him away. He should have played it to Rashford, man. Rashford was in for a tap-in. He never got his head up to look. Well, maybe he did try and play it. He might have actually. He just delayed it too long again. Oh. Johnny Evans is a red. Tries to go in there and make the keeper's life a little bit difficult. How good are Cheezels, man? So good. I was going to say, there's got to be a change soon. Oh, it's nice from Casemiro. Bruno. Finish. Oh. Great 1-2 with Rashford there. And Bruno had a shot, but it's been blocked. That's more like it. Need more of that. Bruno's looked a lot more lively this half. No, here we go. Casemiro is off. Ugardi's coming on. And Johnny Evans is off. And Luke Shaw is on. He's waited at 55 minutes. Luke Shaw, the prodigal son, returns. I dare say Luke Shaw will look a lot more comfortable out there. In that particular position, I reckon. Be interested to see if this helps shore up the midfield. I still feel like Ericsson would have been the better player to take off. But we'll see. Oh, definitely a foul. Oh, what are they doing? Far out. That ball back to Onana, I think, from Luke Shaw was a little bit underwhelming. Are they going to win, Trevor? Oh, I don't know, mate. Don't know. I'll have to wait and see, I suppose. I don't know. First half, the way we started, I thought, oh, yeah, mate, we're going to score a few goals here. Oh, Fernandez slightly behind him there. Fernandez actually looked a lot more dangerous the second half. He's played a lot. Some of his balls have been quite good. Oh, man, done that well. Covered Leif Davis beautifully. Second half, Man United a 64% possession to 36 for Ipswich after 50-50 in the first half. Right, yeah, I was going to say we have looked much better in the second half. Can we get a goal? That's going to be the key thing. That's a poor ball from Mazarawi. Poor ball from Ipswich. Poor play all around from everyone there. We're nearing the hour mark now. Just ticked over 59 minutes. Oh, unlucky Ahmad. Right idea.
Ruben Amorim, who would often wear just a t-shirt on the sideline in Portugal, he's got the warm coat for the English winter climes, which was not actually that cold here at Foreman Road today. O'Shea to Xavier.
Wonder if he'll change Rashford in the second half. Wonder if we'll see any of the forward players change. I said I predicted the midfield, and I did think Johnny Evans was in line for a change as well, and they've both been swapped. I think Mainu could probably come on for Ericsson. Ganacho just lacks that body strength. I've had a lot more control the second half. A lot more of the ball. Haven't really done too much with it. I've had the odd chance. But nothing fabulous. Some of the football's actually been super nice. Like, nice crisp passing until... that was disappointing. Luke Shaw wins it back. Luke Shaw's looked pretty good since he's come on. Oh, he's only been on for 6 minutes, but... Be interested to see how it works out moving forward. Oh, Bruno's away. Pretty shitty ball, that one, to be fair. That's pretty shitty ball. All right, what can we do from here? Let's have a look.
It'll be Jack Taylor and Jack Clark to come on for Ipswich Town. Under pressure, put to land. Uses the outlet of Shaw.
I tell you what, the longer this game goes on, the more this game could become anything. Rasmus Hoyland's stripping off. He's about to come on. So I dare say that Marcus Rashford might be done. It looks like Joshua Zirkzee is about to come on as well, which is interesting. Interesting to see what he does here. I don't know about Joshua Zirkzee coming on. I don't think he was likely to get much game time under Amorim. All right, Ruben Amorim's given very detailed instructions to Zirkzee. Let's see if he's paying attention. Interesting to see what happens. I'm intrigued to know. It might be for Garnacho and... Oof. Far out. Ipswich have definitely had to their moments in this game. Another good set piece there from Ipswich. Well worked. I'd imagine... I would be interested to see who goes off here. Oh, that's great play from Ahmad. Ahmad's actually been really good. I'd be surprised if he went off.
The new Manchester United head coach is not going to settle for a draw here, preparing to bring on two attackers. All eyes on who's coming off. Marcus Rashford scored the early goal. Next to one of those is going to make way.
Yeah, it looks like Rashford's going to be off. I feel like if Rashford going off now is probably not a good thing for fantasy. Especially if Hoyland comes on and scores. We're fiddling around with it. Oh, that's a great ball from Fernandez. Rashford's away. What's he got? Oh, he wins a corner. He wins a corner. That could be his last involvement. They're going to make the change before the corner. And yes, they are. Okay, Christian Eriksen's off for Zirkzee, which makes me think that Bruno Fernandes is going to drop a little bit deeper. And it's Rashford off for Rasmus Hoyland. I don't know why we're bringing on Zirkzee. I don't think that's the answer to the midfield. I feel like Mainu would have been a better sub than Zirkzee. But we'll see. Oh, that was unlucky. Goalkeeper almost spilled it onto Ugarte, but Ugarte knew nothing about it and then managed to pick up his mess. Well, at least we're not going to die wondering. He's obviously going to go for it. Looks like Bruno Fernandes has now dropped into the slightly deeper midfield role there. Oh, Mazarawi almost gave it away, but he's played a beautiful ball in the end. Rasmus Hall just needs to run at him. Oh, what's he doing? Shoot, man. Oh. That was a wasted opportunity if ever I've seen one. Should have had a shot. It opened up and onto his left and he played a pass and it went to no one. Oh. I feel like this game is definitely it's going to be like 2-1, I reckon. Could end up 2-2. I mean, it's 1-1 at the moment. I don't know about Xerxes coming on, man. What is he honestly going to offer? Like, surely Mainer's fit enough to come on instead of Xerxes. I really just like that. Oh, Delap has another shot from about 30 yards. It's gone well wide. All right, let's see if it works, man. I don't know. Bruno Fernandes has definitely dropped deeper. Now Joshua Xerxes playing in one of those inside 10 positions. Rasmus Holland's won a free kick on the turn. Made as much of he made as much out of that as he possibly could. I just feel like Bruno Fernandes sitting deeper is not good for the team. The dude's so creative, and he's also got goal threat as well. Like, when he's sitting in the 6th position, or in that 8th position, he's really just not being utilised to the best of his abilities. Oh, I feel like Garnacho as well from the start. He just doesn't... He's been... he definitely needs to hit the gym. He needs to hit the gym, get them chest muscles in. That way he can stand up a bit more. Build those leg muscles as well, probably. Definitely help him out moving forward. Right, we're into the 72nd minute now. Second half possession, we're up to 72% for the half now. Oh, Xerxes, the first thing he does is give the ball away. I do not know why we brought him on. Doesn't even look like he knows what he's doing. I feel like the longer the game's going, yes, we're dominating the ball and we're probably controlling a lot of the game, but we're not doing much with it. That's concerning. Oh, that's a good ball from Fernandez. Oh, it was actually a pretty good play from Garnacho. I think it's... He's overcooked it. Probably should have looked at... This is the problem with Garnacho. He doesn't make the right decisions a lot of the time. Oh, Ipswich throwing. Can we get a winner? Can someone get a winner? I don't want an Ipswich winner. That'll make for a very grumpy sleep. A grumpy day at work tomorrow. Today. What I want about tomorrow. Today. Oh, Xerxes won it. Oh, the keeper's coming out. Oh, the keeper's won it. Keeper's won it and played it plush into the linesman. That's gone out of play. Oh, what's his problem? Oh, the ref. His little radio's been knocked at his arm. Lancers have a bit of a laugh. What? Oh, wow. Anthony Taylor, some games he's really frustrating to watch because he gives like a lot of niggly fouls for... I can't even work out what he's given a niggly foul for. But he's given a niggly foul for something. I don't get it. Surely we don't lose from here. Oh, that'd be just a disaster, wouldn't it? Just blow up all the optimism in the first bit. It's another good ball from Fernandez, releasing Garnacho again. He's played a lot of those balls tonight. Just hasn't been a hell of a lot happened since. Just give it back to Fernandez. Oh, come on. Have a shot, man. Oh, wow. Joshua Xerxes just balloons it over the bar. Oh, mate, we just don't have a forward. All right, Bruno Fernandes has won a free kick about 5 metres out into the box. It's very centrally. Can he deliver a moment of magic? Can he score a direct free kick or something? I think he's been quite lucky not to be carded, to be fair. Morsey. He's had 4 yellow cards for the season. In reality, he probably should have had his 5th today. He's made a few challenges that have been a bit late. Anthony Taylor's so far kept his cards in his pockets. So it's Bruno Fernandes and Ahmad over the free kick. I feel like this is just slightly too far out. It's probably closer to 10 metres outside the box. If he scores this, there'll be some goal. Oh, far out. I thought that was in there for a second. Holy hell. That didn't look like it was too far away. Oh. Oh, it's not a bad effort. Can we find a moment of magic? 11 minutes left. 79 minutes gone. Oh. Mazarawi's gone down with a head injury. And Mazarawi's been good.
Manchester United got a European game of the week. They host Clip to the Europa League on Thursday. Back-to-back cup games to come for Ruben Amorim. Everton, the visitors to Old Trafford next Sunday. League game after that. Ruben Amorim brings his team to the Emirates to play Arsenal. So Ipswich will make the double change now.
So far, the Bruno Fernandes pick has not paid off. There was always going to be teething issues, you would think. Changing a complete system of play.
Who had started 2 of the last 3 Premier League games for Ipswich. Ali Alhamdi is making his first Premier League appearance in September.
They're taking a fair amount of time here with Mazarawi.
Well-being of Lucia Mazraoui. This break in play gives us a chance to peruse once again the big moments of the game. Ruben Amorim given the perfect start, 81 seconds into the match. Fantastic work from Ahmad on the right-hand side. He picks out the first.
I mean, the goal was brilliant from Ahmad. And they're just going over the goals again, the 2 goals that have been there. Ahmad and Rashford combined beautifully for that first one. And then that deflection off Mazarawi's head from Hutchinson's shot takes it past Onana for Ipswich's goal. I mean, they definitely deserved it based on the chances they've had this game. Like, Onana's been made the better saves of the keepers. Can Man United win? That is the question. I just feel like without Rashford on there, they were just unlikely to score goals unless Bruno's getting a goal here.
That's right. Recovered from that blow to the head. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, another good ball from Fernandes. Oh. Ah. Another attack fizzles out. That's a good ball. Oh. Not quite good enough ball. We're in the last 5 minutes now, and then we've got extra time. Still 1-1. It's just going to be interesting to see how this finishes, really. Ugardi's looked good in midfield since he's come on. Nazarawi's made a foul, given away a foul. Ipswich free kick in the attacking half. Can we conjure a winner from somewhere? Right? Mason Mount's about to come on. He's stripped and ready. I wonder who he's going to come on for. Wonder if he'll... I actually don't know who he's going to come on for. 17 for 7. Ganacho's coming off. Mason Mount is coming on. Ganacho's been poor, but his final ball just hasn't been up to scratch. It's a shame. We started this game off so well as well. 1 goal inside the opening 83 seconds. Got the Ruben Amorim era up and running. And now we're sitting here wondering if we're going to get a winner or if Ipswich are going to get a winner. Like, this game could go either way. But all 3 results are definitely still possible. Oh, Mazraoui with a great challenge there. Mason Mount's first involvement is to lose the ball. Oh, my God. It was a ball over to Clark who took it. Oh, wow. And Arnold with another save. Holy shit. Ipswich actually look more likely to score than us. I think because of the fact that their players look a bit more confident in front of goal. Amron asking for some more intensity on the sideline, I'd say, with his gesticulations. Anthony Taylor's barely calling a thing here. Go on. Rasmus Højlund, what's he got? Look for Fernandes. Oh. Oh, no. Ipswich are away. Oh, no, they're not. Delit's got back. This game is becoming very end-to-end. It's going to be my luck in life. There'll be a goal in like the 90th minute. I'm going to be awake for like an hour afterwards trying to get back to sleep. It's just going to happen. I can feel it. It's going to be one way or the other. I'm going to be super excited. I'm going to be super angry. I'm going to be super disappointed if it stays at 1-1. We're into the last minute of normal time. I like the fact that all of his substitutions have been, on the whole, fairly attacking. Obviously, other than Luke Shaw who did he come on for? Johnny Evans. Even that, like, you could argue, was slightly attacking. Ahmad's actually done pretty well defensively for most of the game. At right wing back, he's actually done a pretty good job. He's been found out of position a couple of times, but on the whole, he's been pretty good, considering it's his first time playing that kind of role. Only 4 minutes of injury time here. Come on, can we find a winner? Come on, boys. Surely we can fashion a chance from somewhere. Ahmad bought a run. Ahmad! Oh! Far out. Ahmad just ran at the Ipswich defence, went past 3 of them, opened up onto his left foot, had the shot, but it got blocked. That was brilliant play from Ahmad. Again, he's definitely been, I think, our best player today, outside of Banana. No, Rasmus Højlund diving around on the floor there. That was embarrassing. So Lake Warner here for Man United. Ah, crap delivery. Right, well, it looks like this is going to end up in a draw. Well, that's it. It's finished 1-1. It's actually quite a disappointing result, to be fair. Marcus Rashford obviously gets the first goal under Ruben Amorim in the Amorim era. I am super tired, and that's just disappointing. It feels disappointing that we've drawn 1-1. In fairness, it's probably a fair result. I feel like Ipswich have had the better chances across the board. They need to do some work on the attacking positions and that moving forward, I think. We'll just have to wait and see. But thanks for joining us. That was the live watch along complete. Man United draw. We're not going up the table after that result. Hopefully he can get a win midweek and then we can roll into Everton and keep the run going. But yeah, slightly disappointing on the whole, but it is what it is. Well, I'll be interested to see what he says in the post-match press conference. All right. Tune in for fantasy stuff tomorrow and my take on the game. I'll be putting that out tomorrow afternoon as well.